Welcome everybody to Cursed Mondays. Welcome everybody to D&D Zelda 5e. Aftermath of a Hero, Episode 1, Season 1, Session 1, the hard reboot of A New Beginning. After a brutal defeat and sealing of Ganon, the world was ready for the peace to come back to Hyrule. The farmers hoped that the land was farmable again. Parents hoped children would stop disappearing. Elders were looking forward to people stop going crazy, and much, much more. Alas, none of that got better. In fact, with Ganon sealed and the loss of the hero who defeated him gone missing, the country seemed to be getting worse. What could have caused this? People dare not to go out and find out and try to adjust their own new life as it goes. However, there is just one town that possibly still births adventurers. Mayhap a new group adventures to figure out what happened to the world. The town you start in is deep, deep in the icy mountains of Pella's Wish. Pella's Wish has a population of just 170 people. A nearby cave is magic isolated from the cold air and clouds, peaks allowing farmland to grow. Through some reason, the plants started growing have not been faring very well through recent years, and the soil is not very fertile as plants get, even though plants have been getting plenty of water. Ever since Ganon was rising to power, people started to flee from populated areas to more secluded areas, and Pella's Wish is one of those places people have fled to. The town was originally just a town of Anoki and Hylian that originally changed about 23 years ago. And now I look for the button to let my players talk. And now, my players.
Are we doing introductions, or are we just talking, or what's up?
I just did the intro.
Okay, but are we introducing ourselves?
You will introduce yourselves in a second. Calm down, Kiwi.
No calm. Only anger.
You find yourselves in a tavern, a tavern, as the caravan of the area every 6 months comes into the area. There sits a caravan manager from his caravan with his goods. His goods sprawled all across the table. You see lots of rupees that he's been collecting as he's selling stuff, potions, a fairy in a bottle. You see some sort of weird rod that is encased in glass and sealed with some sort of ancient ruins. You also see all kinds of artifacts, and he says are very magical and very rare, as well as skins, clothing, stuff to help you out in the cold weather. He has a very mysterious mustache because it doesn't ever fall down, and it is not cold. He is a very fat, round man, and yes, double negative. But the tavern is quite full, and he is selling his wares quite well. And then there is you. The three of you are sitting around the table. The pirate captain, Sodell, with her, well, one of her crewmates, Electra, and in another corner, Sybil, with her notebook. What could that notebook signify?
Great start, everybody. We're all just quiet. Do I have any food in front of me, DM?
Yes, you do. You all have food in front of you that was prepaid ahead of time.
What kind of food is it?
I don't know. Your captain ordered it. Let's ask the captain.
Captain, what food do I have?
What does Zora eat?
Fish.
Oh, God.
Cannibalistic?
Zora eat fish! They're great fishers! They swim after the fish and they get it in like their teeth and all that.
Did not know they were cannibals.
They eat fish. They go fishing. It's a whole part of their story.
Alright.
Alright, I guess fish is.
Is it like fish soup or something? What do I have in front of me?
Noodles.
What?
I'm gonna say fish soup.
Noodles
Okay.
and eel soup.
Cool, she just sticks her face in it.
Why?
Because we can.
She's eating.
Sybil's just staring.
Actual health.
Staring at this fairy in a bottle. Very openly
Yes, what you
staring.
mean? I see you taking a liking to the fairy in the bottle. He puts his hand in the jar and the fairy starts dancing. Look at the fairy!
Very curious as to what my face says you think is pleased.
Isn't this pleasing?
No, not in the slightest.
He takes the hand off, the fairy stops dancing, and just slouches.
Cool. Anger. Awesome.
I'll give you 10 rubies for the fairy toy.
The whole toy.
Yes, you see, you put your hand on the top, and you wiggle your fingers under the strings and it dances. The children love it.
Okay.
So it's not a real fairy?
No, you don't find real fairies anymore.
You're right.
Silly girl.
I don't like that.
I'm not a fan either.
Elytra is putting her face back in the soup.
Would you be interested in maybe a magical dagger? He pulls out a dagger and it looks like it's orange. He's like, it's a flame dagger.
You got anything with electricity? Get your face out of the soup to say that.
No, it's a flame dagger. Why would you need an electricity dagger up here, down here?
Really
That's kinda like
directionally
making-
challenged.
Listen, I've been traveling for a long time.
So you think you would know where you are?
Listen here, you.
We're just harassing this guy. Great first session.
Oh, how about this mysterious artifact? Nobody knows what's inside.
How mysterious.
Hey, what's inside?
I just said nobody. It's a clear glass case that has ruins wrapped around this rod.
What happens if I open it?
Well, you just
You mean
have
ruins.
You just have the paper, the ruins wrapped around the rod. You need some kind of magic scroll or to read it to I'm a salesman, okay? Maybe some people like it for its.
Aren't salesmen supposed to be better talkers than this?
Hey, listen. Be glad I came at all, okay?
What kind of scam are you running?
Scam? I came with fairy toys. I came with potions. I came with more potions. I came with a fire dagger.
Okay, that's fair.
Look, it's real fire. Puts it into the table, and the table starts catching a fire. Shit!
Innkeeper's not gonna be happy about that.
Well, I'm going back to my soup.
But this fire dagger is legit. It'll only cost you 3,000 rupees.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
How old of you to assume that any of us have that?
You seem like the type that would have it. Adventurers are born here, apparently.
You are very bad at reading people.
Adventurers are born here? Are they born with money?
Well, not exactly, but...
Yeah, so what makes you think we have money? If you want an adventure with money, go somewhere where big adventures that already have names go. What kind of merchant are you? Are you sure this isn't a scam?
Hey, no.
Look me in my eyes and tell me it's not a scam.
I can't, your face is in a food bowl.
She takes it out, her face is covered in soup. Look me in my eyes.
Oh, you're spraying gill food everywhere.
Elijah, you have a bit of soup on your cheek.
It's fine. My face is gonna go right back in anyways.
Oh, no. What about you, young lady that's taking notes on me? That's very oddly. Ooh,
Just because I'm taking notes on you.
Would you like to hear my biography?
Not particularly.
I once started off as a small child.
As one does.
Yes, I just realized that. And I wanted to be an adventurer. But I couldn't wield a dagger, as you can see. I just slammed it into things. And
So you became a scam.
And I found it. It fell off of another traveler's caravan. This.
So you stole it.
No, it fell off. I waited a couple hours and then I took it because nobody came back for it.
Your moral compass is a little askew.
I have people to pay. They are my workers. I give them good. I give them good. Give them good pay. I give them 12 rupees an hour.
Don't know if that's good pay or not.
Gold, 2 silver is pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we travel all across the land selling people stuff. Sometimes we stop and gather some herbs we think that are good herbs. We collect people. Maybe you would like to join my caravan.
Why would I do that?
You could work under me.
I don't want to be anywhere near under you.
I'm sorry, they've already got jobs.
That one.
Can I get more soup?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just slide over my bowl of soup.
She shoves her face in it. I feel that image.
Yeah.
Nobody else sees it except you. I just needed to stop it.
Fair enough.
So
how did you pilfer that runic box?
the runic box is what fell off. It fell off of those lizard people.
Lizard people.
Yes.
Why said the dagger is what fell off? Like, are you just going after caravans on bumpy roads?
When I was small, I didn't know anything, so I started collecting things. I was maybe somewhat of a hoarder.
So you've had this box with the artifacts in it since you were a small child?
And then I started collecting things. I'm like, I should sell stuff. People might want these things.
Can I see the box?
Yeah.
Can I make a check on this box?
What kind of check would you like to make? I'm sorry. What kind of check would you like to make?
Investigation?
Alright, well, you're investigating the box.
That's a good check to make, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Depends what you're looking for.
Okay, it's a box. It's a clear box. You can see through it. It must be made of glass or some kind of acrylic. It's smooth edges, not very pointy on either side. It's locked. It could be opened very easily or broken. From what you see, this box could be stacked quite easily with other boxes.
How big is it?
It's about however long a regular rod or staff is of another character's.
I like this box. Can I have this box?
No,
How much is
that box is with the rod, and that rod is. If you can't afford this dagger, you cannot afford that box.
I just want the box. I don't want the rod. I
Yeah,
just want
just the box. Can't you just sell the box?
The box is very fragile, and the box is. I'm gonna take that box back.
Oh.
But she wants to. I thought you were a merchant. She wants to buy the box. Like,
Yes,
how
but
are
she
you?
cannot afford it.
How
This
are
is
you
one
going to
that-
turn away a customer? Can't you just open the box, take the rod out, and sell her the
No,
box?
part of the box is sealing the rod. And I don't know what kind of unfathomable thing is inside the rod box.
But if it's just a rod with a piece of paper wrapped around it, it should be fine. You can just
I
take
once
it out of the box and
As
sell
a
us the box.
child, I once opened a box, and it burned me. And part of the scroll that was wrapped around it started burning.
Well,
You
then
do
Right
realize you're
right
losing
here.
a sale here.
Right here, you see this? It starts burning a little bit as you as the box opens. And then
Are
when
you
you
sure
shut
this
it stops burning, but it still burns in that same area. But if you open the box again, it keeps burning faster and faster. So we have to keep the box sealed in case any kind of abomination inside keeps burning its way out.
So I have a question.
Okay, yes, maybe I'm selling something very cursed, yes.
Yeah, why is it for sale?
Maybe somebody else would want it?
Yeah, how are you selling something like this, as expensive as it is, if they can't even use it? What purpose do they get out of this? Because there's no collectors here. We are all trying to
Crap, I just
survive.
got my Mac.
And she
You
just
know
wants the box,
This makes
dude.
sense.
Well, you see, it's a collector's value, you see.
Then sell it to collectors. You came to an
I
adventure.
don't know if you're a
town.
collector or not. I don't read minds. You, my
What?
dear, you look like some sort of a collector. Like, maybe you collect ships in a bottle or something. Looking at,
Me?
No, that one over there. The one with the fish person. That's drowning itself in fish. Goo.
Captain, he won't sell me the box.
Puts box
Right.
back in the bag. Let's see.
Really quick. I don't need ships in a bottle because I've got ship on the ocean.
Is it on the open ocean? Maybe we can work out some kind of deal. I've been looking to go further from this snow-ridden place, because all I've been going is up north and then up down south, but I'd
You
love
should try
to...
swimming.
Well, I have been told I do float rather well.
I'll flip down.
I'm sure you do.
But I would like to try the rest of Hyrule, Upper Rule, Low Rule, Medium Rule.
I'll tell you
Side
what.
rule.
No,
Do you
we don't mess
happen
with side
to know-
rules.
Do you happen to know anyone or anything that could get my ship out of a bunch of ice?
I thought you said your boat was on the open ocean. That's
No,
not
you-
open at
you
all. That is
asked.
very closed.
No. You asked if it was on the open ocean, and before I could respond, you started talking again.
She's right.
Well, maybe some of my men and I are maybe some of my men and I could guide them to For a price, maybe.
I think your price.
We have a
Would
few
be-
more fire utensils, like a fire sword, maybe a fire what? Dagger.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. How about if you give us the box, I'll consider it.
No. This is like one of a kind item. Sometimes this thing swears. Sometimes this thing.
I don't know. It sounds like you want to get it off your hands.
No. This thing is very.
Are you sure? Because I'm just trying to do you a favor by getting this item that is clearly hurting you off your hands.
No, nonsense. I mean,
Can I raise my hand?
you can do whatever you want in character.
Alright,
Yes,
Elytra is raising her hand for a turn to speak.
I can do whatever. He looks at you briefly and then goes back to her. I can do whatever I want with this box. Why is she raising her hand? This isn't a classroom.
I want to talk.
It's
Go
very
ahead.
rude to ignore her.
And stop writing notes about me. Yes, madam.
I can make ice.
I think we found what your problem is and why your ship is stuck in ice.
I can also make water.
And that's
In
Ooh.
bombs.
If we go to the hot areas, she'll be very useful. She can make water ice.
I never said you were getting on that ship.
I can make bombs.
You
I
can
won't
keep
just
her.
let anyone onto my ship unless, they pay their way.
Well, I have to. Yes, a man runs over to the guy talking to you. You're saying there's a fight in the middle of town? Oh, don't bother me with such necessary details. They're just probably having a little quarrel.
I'm gonna go look at the fight. She's just gonna leave with soup on her face.
Okay. You go outside to look at the fight, and you see a man being thrown at, coming towards you at a very fast speed. I need a dexterity save. Okay, you are also flying with this man.
Whee!
You and this man push that fat guy, and they all run into the bar. So the person you were talking to is no longer there, and his stuff is just scattered everywhere.
I'm picking up the
I was
box.
like,
You
I was
are.
about
Hold
to say I
on.
was gonna do it.
Okay, hold on, Miss Fish. You are a sandwich between two.
Can I put my hand on the box?
Let me make this right. You are in a pile of bodies.
Can I electrocute them?
Here,
Yes, you can do that.
Kiwi. I'll take the box.
Okay.
I was gonna try to take it too.
I'm going to electrocute them anyways.
The man
Roll for
that
distraction,
the man that flew into you looks somewhat like this.
Oof.
And he is bloodied and also missing a leg.
Oof.
Maybe I don't electrocute him.
You should probably get a new leg.
He takes his sword, jams it where his leg was, and stands up, and then charges right back out the door and grabs the flame dagger.
He would make a great villain character.
I know, right?
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna describe them in my notebook.
Now, did he... Which...
Right.
I'm curious on the direction of how he jammed the sword in his leg. Is his peg leg now a blade, or is his peg leg the haft of the the bottom of the sword?
He broke the hilt off of the sword and jammed the hilt where the hilt was into the leg, so he would have something to.
He has a sword leg now.
He has a sword leg.
She get lying. Got it.
And he just blazes over there because the sword he had was a fire sword.
Nice.
He's gonna melt the ice.
But also this box that we were attempting to
This box, as well as rupees and potions, are all over the floor.
I'm just gonna start picking everything I can up.
And the box that you so much want has a massive crack in it.
Ooh.
Kind of like a sword just kind of walked on it.
Huh. Weird.
So, as he runs out, he just takes it, and there's more fighting inside. You just hear boom, 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 and then you hear another crash, probably another house. And then an owl flies in.
An owl?
Yes.
I think someone is getting arrested outside.
Who?
No, it's just the authorities coming to collect the people fighting outside.
That sounds more ambulance siren than cop siren.
Oh,
Well,
good.
yeah, the
There's a
guy's
guy-
missing a leg!
Yeah, there's a guy missing a leg. Oh, by the way, there's a leg in the bar.
Ooh.
I was gonna say something really cursed, but I don't think she'd do that.
Does anybody
I want to
have...
pick up the leg and wield it as a weapon, but I'm not gonna.
Actually, give me a perception on the leg.
Okay.
No, not you. The one that's looking at it that wants to wield it as a weapon.
Oh heck! All right.
All right. So this leg looks a little weird. It looks like it has some kind of runes or blue marks making lines on it.
Do I recognize these runes as ones I've seen before previous this night?
Not previous this campaign, no. Or, well, yeah, but no.
So they're not the same runes that were on the box.
Oh,
Well, on the ribbon that's surrounding the box.
well, kind of, yeah, but the ones that are surrounding the box are not blue. They're like blackish.
Fair, but do they resemble the same shapes?
Yes, they do.
Handwriting.
Yes. Okay.
Different
Yes.
from
Yes.
color.
All right. Shut up. Yes, they do.
I do have a very quick question.
Yes.
How big is this box?
Let me find out. JP, how big is your weapon?
Second.
Can I put it in a bag?
While he's looking that up, these runes on this leg that I have also gotten closer to, by the way, are they tattooed, or is it something I can remove from the leg?
There's ingrained. Not really tattooed, but it's
So like scars, almost.
scars, metallic. It's like ingrained into the leg. Part
So I
of
have
the
to
leg.
take the leg.
You have to take the leg. It's not bleeding.
It's not. What is the top of the leg? Does it look like severed flesh?
Yes and no.
Was it cauterized?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take the leg.
It's probably about 4 feet long.
This is a big box. So
The
when I
leg
was
is
doing
shorter
this earlier,
than mine.
handing the box to you, I was actually doing this.
Wait, how big is it?
4 feet
Oh,
long.
4 feet long.
4 feet.
The
Or a
stat
little. It
inside
should be
is
4.5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's larger than The box would be larger than the staff. The staff is 4 feet long.
I see. Is there a back door?
There might be, yes. Yes, there should be, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take this box and I'm gonna go out the back door.
Yeah, this case is probably like 5 by 2.
As you're moving, the box is cracking up more and more of the, I guess, sealed scroll around the staff is starting to burn away more.
Okay. I don't think I can save this box that Elytra wants.
No, there's
the thing
chunks
inside of it.
There's chunks falling off of it, and it's not like a clear, like this thick kind of a glass box. It's more like a chunk. And you can almost...
Gross.
It's almost like you hear swearing coming from the other side of the box.
Can I walk over to the box?
No, you
I'm
can't.
taking it outside.
It's currently in another room.
Can I go to that room?
Which room would you like to go? Oh, are you following Captain O, my captain?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Stop collecting things off the floor.
Like the
Follow
box?
the captain.
The box is coming off in chunks right now.
Yeah, once I'm in another room, I'm gonna put the box down and I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Do you think we can fix the box?
No.
So there is a lock on the box, but at this point it's pretty easy to break the lock. Actually, it's pretty easy to break around the lock. I just need this.
I have a club.
I just need
Can I
You know
smash
what?
the box?
I don't know what the skills are. I just need you to attack the box.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe not that few damage.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Well, you're definitely hitting. Oh, you have that. Okay, we'll say its hardness is very crap. So you did 1 point of damage to it and more cracks.
I put down the club. I take out my quarterstaff.
Oh my.
Nothing changes.
Quarterstaff and 5e is still boom boom, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so do your second attack. Alright, oh, now, alright, it breaks open. This is a nice lock.
Just gonna give it a thumbs up.
Thank you. Gonna open
Oh, I
the box.
broke it.
It was already breaking.
And why'd I do that? It was just gonna open itself.
You got excited.
I guess.
It's okay.
While they're doing that with the box, I would like to basically take the leg, like, drop it on the table I was at, and see if I can't copy the runes into my notebook. Maybe?
Oh, I was not expecting this. Okay. As you start writing these runes into your notebook starts to glow. Would you stop opening the door, dog?
What kind of glow?
Blue.
Blue. Is it harming my notebook in any way?
No, it's actually making the outside of it harder.
Huh. Okay, then I guess I can just continue and, like, write notes in the margin. Like, I don't know what these runes mean, and I need to look them up, and I can't really carry around a leg.
No, how many, runes did you write down?
I mean, how many different types of runes does he have on his leg?
About 10,000.
That's a lot. That will leave some hand cramping. As much as to fit on a page, so maybe, depending on how small I make it, 12 or so.
All right, so you're writing
How many different ones were there? Not how many were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many different ones were there? Yes. Maybe. I'll say there's about 55 different ones. And then some of them go into other ones, making new ones.
Uh-huh.
But as you're doing this, some of them that you're writing next to each other actually start to glow and combine with other ones. And that's what starts glowing with your notebook.
Okay, this seems magical. Can I try to see what type of magic this is?
Oh, you most certainly can.
I'm assuming that's a check.
Yes, I need to bring up somebody's character sheet, so I'll bring up his. Let's see here.
Arcana.
I would assume Arcana. I just want to check.
Give me an Arcana check.
Not bad.
We can't add skills to this, can we?
You can down in other proficiencies in languages.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like it's not actually Arcana.
Not other proficiencies in tool proficiencies and custom skills.
Yeah, as you're doing this, it doesn't look like it's actually Arcana. The more you look at it, it looks like it's some kind of technology.
Oh, that's weird. If it was a technology, how would it work on my notebook while I write it down?
You have no clue.
I'm very confused. Sybil is very confused.
I need a dexterity check from you.
From me?
Yes. Somebody is finishing off the bar.
Oh.
Oh, excellent.
I'm not bad.
An owl lands on your table and blows at you and pushes you off your chair. And you gather yourself by not going in that same direction, and this person goes through the building.
The owl blows at me?
It kind of like flaps its wings.
Oh, okay. She goes through the building?
Yes.
Like, how through?
Through one side, not the other.
Like, oh. Is my notebook still on the table?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna stay on the ground, but kind of like paw around for it and grab it.
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Not for the notebook, for the person who flew through.
Perception. This one might not end that well. Oh.
It seems like the person who flew through had a head injury, but when they passed through your notebook area, they don't really have much of a head injury anymore. The person looks around and then runs right back through and grabs your notebook.
No. I'm not letting that go. After the notebook.
Alright, back to everybody else. So, you open the case. You're just watching little fireworks go off as the paper is slowly burning away from this artifact.
Okay. How's the soup?
And it's more of a blue fire than a red fire.
How's the soup, Elytra?
What'd you say?
How is the soup, Elytra?
It burns more. It's halfway burned. Electra is still ignoring you.
I zoned out. Can you repeat it, please?
How is the soup?
Soup was good.
That's good.
3/4 of the way burned.
Thing's taking a while to burn.
Oh my god, you guys
Is there any paper nearby?
Yes.
Can I grab the paper and start fanning the fire?
Yeah?
Cool. Does that make it go faster?
Not for the... It starts burning the paper really fast, but not the sealed paper. The sealed paper is still taking a slow time.
I'm just gonna drop the paper on the staff.
Okay.
That didn't work.
That paper goes up pretty quick, but the... Alright, fast forwarding, the paper is all burned up.
Finally.
I want to pick up the rod. Staff.
Alright, you pick up the staff. Moving on back over to, names.
Civil.
Civil.
Or them. Yes.
Civil. You're chasing this person who's holding your notebook of everything.
I am, and I'm spewing profanities to tell her to give it back.
She keeps, she's hitting parts of her body with it, and apparently it's healing her, and then she throws it down and goes back after this guy with a sword leg.
Oh. I'll just shout, "You're welcome, ungrateful." Get my notebook back.
Alright. The
That
wording
is
that
the
you...
important bit.
The wording that you put in there is gone. The ones that were the ones that
rude.
were the ones that were glowing.
That's so rude.
Also, some of the notes you took earlier are also gone.
That's even more rude. I don't remember what they were. How much of my notebook is gone?
About half.
Oh. Oh, that's not cool, man. She's
Can we go-
angry.
Can we kick their
How
ass?
far away from the inn am I?
Oh, no. There's an inn over here, over there, and over there. They are fighting at the center of the inn. The innkeeper is there and there.
A little bit more descriptive.
Innkeeper is cut in half, and left of him is over there, crawling away. The right of him is over there, not moving.
Huh.
She throws the flame dagger at the guy, and he takes it to the chest, and then he just turns around and bolts out of there. This person that threw the dagger falls into the ground. By the way, you were also staying at the inn. Anything that you had at the inn is now gone.
Anything that's now at the inn, meaning the leg that I was copying the runes from, is now gone?
Oh no, you were at the tavern.
Oh, the tavern. I don't know if I kept anything at the inn.
Okay.
Sybil's so upset. Like, half of her notebook is gone.
Well, now you get to beat the crap out of this unconscious person that's in the ground.
Legitimately, I thought about going over and hitting her in the head with the notebook again, but this time maliciously.
And the owl then flies over to the person and just sits on her.
Look at the owl, point at it. Don't you stop me, this was earned.
Who?
The owl.
Who?
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
As for the staff starts to get really warm.
Put it in the snow.
So Del, the staff starts getting really warm.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
The staff doesn't get really warm. The staff starts, it feels like it's starting to float. Maybe. You know what? I'll let the staff decide what it's doing.
Yeah, no, there's a staff in your hand.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
There is a very expensive gem at the top of the staff. You've never seen one so cut so precisely before. It's so mesmerizing.
It's a very large spherical red gem at the top of it. There are 4 masks, like mask faces that flank the sides of the staff itself. Each eye has another smaller red gem in it.
Give me an investigation check on just how much that this ruby might be worth, or this red gem might be worth.
Not really interested in the red gem.
I'm zoning out so bad.
I'm talking to both of them, so I know one person's going to be interested in money. Maybe the fish person?
I like bumps.
This fit... Oh, fine.
Could like lean over. What was being talked about? I wasn't listening.
There's a very rare gem at the top of this staff, and it looks very, very expensive. Give me an investigation check to see if you can come up with an idea on how expensive this gem might cost, or how rare it might be.
I can do that.
This gem seems very expensive. You've never seen one cut just like this before, and you know it's not a ruby just the way it looks, so it has to be much more rarer.
Gonna point at it. That's not a ruby. This is worth big bucks.
I wasn't planning on selling it.
Money.
What?
She's gonna look off at nothing now.
Hey, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Ugh, they made a mess of the bar and destroyed the inn. Oh, this is the second time in the last 3 years they've done this.
Don't we to electrocute him?
He's gone now.
Permanently?
I don't know. He's just not here anymore.
I can fix that.
No. Please, just let him leave.
Okay.
Oh, but are you okay? Okay, isn't that belong to... Oh, it did belong to that, the merchants, but...
No, we just kind of found it.
that merchant is kind of, Can you help me with the merchant? He's kind of, embedded in the wall on a... Lisvazo, mounted. A mount. He's kind
Is
of...
he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Huh. Ours now.
Burning all that, roll away really turned your MP to mush, so you're all worn out.
Is there any more soup?
I have no bar. Oh yeah, we do have soup.
Where?
On your table. That is the only table is standing.
Woo! She's gonna go over and eat some more soup.
Oh.
I would just like to nail in the point that, like, she's supposed to have 14 wisdom and 15 intelligence.
Sounds like she has 8 wisdom.
You don't have to use it all the time.
Well, I thought it'd be really funny if she was just, like, kind of ditzy, and then, like, she's like, hey, I know about this, actually, and they're like, how? And she's like, I just do.
Oh, so you're One Punch Man. Okay.
She's smart when it's funny. Or when it's really necessary. Otherwise, she's like, oh, look, a butterfly.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, thank God. Man runs up to you, Sybil. Are you okay?
Depends on what type of okay you're asking about.
I saw you get thrown back into a shop, and then you ran out here yelling something.
I mean, she took my notebook, and now half of it's gone.
But you're okay, right?
Physically, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God. Would you mind Would you mind helping me get her into a place so she can rest?
I mean, I would, but I'll do it anyway.
Do you know any healing magic?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's great. That's great. Because it looks like her one arm is elongated.
Maybe it's serve her right to have to deal with that. She's just grumbling about how she doesn't want to do it.
Guy goes over and picks her up, and her arm is just hanging down by a few strands of skin and kinda some cartilage. And also those same runes that you saw on the other guy's legs.
Oh, look at that. Runes, more runes, always runes. Just put her down somewhere and I'll figure it out.
You can see you start drawing runes inside of her. Let's see what this does.
I mean, I'm curious what would happen if she just, with her ink and whatnot, what would happen if she just went over the runes already on the arm.
So, what do?
Do that. I take my pen and or whatever. I'm not sure the technology of the time.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Oh, just writing on a random arm. Alright.
Do you heal her arm, or are you just gonna doodle on her?
I'm doing my thing, sir. If you want results, let me do it.
Okay.
But I will go ahead and, since that didn't work and I'm not going to tell him I was doing a thing experimentally, I'm just going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Her arm starts stitching back together.
Yep, that's all I'm going to do. I'm still mad at her. Did the owl come with?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at the owl and like wave the notebook. I'm like, are you gonna fix this?
Who?
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Alright, so the guy takes her back in to rest. And
I should probably check on the people I was at the tavern with, huh?
probably.
Yeah. So I'll go back over there.
Alright, you head back to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that are dazed and confused, and you find a lot of potions on the ground.
Oh, I probably could have used these. I'll pick some up on the way.
You find 3 potions.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the full thing out. Go ahead and talk while you're doing that.
While the staff is sort of sitting next to the table, there's just a little bit of a holographic blue script on the main gem.
I want to look at it.
It's runes. Surprise!
I'm real sick of things glowing blue right now.
Should have seen it earlier.
Seen what?
And stuff.
You should have saw what happened to me. I'm so mad.
Alright. It's 3 basic potions.
Okay. Write this down.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 basic poisons being sold as a potion.
Poison? Poison sold as a potion. That seems...
2 healing potions being sold as a poisons.
So I've got 3 poisons and...
A basic, or 3 basic poison. 2
basic poison.
healing potions. A stamina potion.
Okay.
And,
I'm getting a piece of paper to write this down on.
and a single hearty potion.
I'm sorry, a single what potion?
I'll write it down for you.
Okay.
You are conversing, that runic script is slowly translating into common and like copying random words from your sentences.
Great, the runes are mimicking us.
I think we should be more concerned about the fact that it can hear us.
Well, I just chased down somebody who... Well, no, I'm sorry. Let me start from the beginning. When y'all left, I picked up the leg, and I copied runes from it into my notebook, which started to glow blue, like that stuff. And then some random-ass owl blows me back onto the floor, and this lady steals my notebook, starts hitting herself with it, and, like, getting better. And now half my notebook is gone.
Damn.
That seems like an issue, not an issues.
I hope your soup is bad.
Not the soup.
Do you want me to blow him up? I can give you a bomb.
No, I healed him.
Yeah, you can reverse that with a bomb.
There you go. And a broken fairy toy.
With a broken fairy toy. I
Can
got
I
so
fix the
mad
fairy
when
toy?
Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad.
Can I fix the fairy toy?
How are you gonna fix it?
And 177 rupees.
Can I fix it?
How are you gonna fix it?
With a bomb?
No,
That would be funny.
Do we have any lodestones?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I don't have the components for this spell then. I was gonna use mending on it.
If there's no cost to the components, it's most likely in your component pouch.
Hey DM. DM, do I have the component?
The fairy is forever broken.
Why?
The saddest sentence ever.
But
Fine,
there
I'm gonna blow it up.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, only picked up unload stones.
Yep, you picked up unload stones. But fortunately, there is another fairy box here.
Fairy box?
Yeah, there is another fairy box. You have to assemble it, though.
Do it yourself, fairy box.
Can I try putting it together?
Yes.
Yay.
Give me an intuition check.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
What? What check am I making?
You're making... a crafting check. What kind of craft do you have?
I have Tinker's tools.
Alright. Do that.
Which attribute am I using for it?
Intelligence.
Okay.
I think you just blew it up.
Everything I touch turns into a bomb!
I gave it a DC of 8.
When
Note to self, don't give anything.
Everything I touch turns into a bomb! I didn't even want it to this time! Captain!
Yes.
Captain, it blew up!
Maybe you should try wearing gloves.
Oh.
the staff is no longer
Yeah, good.
Is there another one?
No,
the
that
staff
was
is
the
no
only
longer
one.
sitting between Electra and the captain. It's on the other side of the captain now.
When did that move?
I swear I'm not normally this bad at it. I can make other
Moved about
things.
the same time as that toy blowing up.
I can make other things. I mean, yeah, I have only ever used these tools for bombs, but that wasn't the point this time.
That
I think you might need to take a nap.
To quote you, that sounds like an issue, not an issue.
Can I summon a bomb in my hands? Can I, like, look dead in the eyes and just summon a bomb? Just... There's a bomb here now.
You! Out of the... Ow, 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 ow. I don't need this place further blowing up.
You ruin everything.
I am throwing the bomb! And I am detonating it!
You can't throw a tantrum every time somebody makes us mad.
Yes, I can!
Yeah, but it's not the healthy way to deal with it. We've talked about this.
I'm upset!
I understand this. But what do we do when we're upset other than making and chucking bombs?
I'm going home! And she just leaves. Okay, where's their water at? Like, unfrozen water?
At the well?
She's in the well now.
You went in the well?
She's sitting in the well.
It's a 30-foot drop.
She went on the bucket.
Ew.
She's like hanging on the bucket, just chilling on the bucket in the well.
Mommy, what's that person? Shh, don't talk to them.
I'll throw a bomb at you too!
Threatening children now?
It's always morally correct to threaten a child.
Don't worry about Elytra. She'll be back soon.
No,
Okay.
I won't!
She might be opposed to it, but Sybil's absolutely writing the line. It's always morally okay. Just write in the chat.
She'll be back after she's cooled off.
Current
She can make
language.
ice. How much cooler can you get?
You're starting to
Current
understand the
language.
language.
Current language settings assimilated. That's what the little script pops up as.
The fuck?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Do you speak?
Why did this have to happen? Of all the times, and we're going to be getting food for the rest of the continent, or the rest of the island in a few days, too. Leave it to Guardians, right?
Guardian?
Yeah, that sounds terrible, but I think the staff speaks.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it was swearing. He said it sweared at him. Swore. Past tense.
I thought the man was crazy. He also said it burned him, and that thing didn't warm up at all.
Well, did you try to open it like he did?
Well, it actually kind of smashed it open.
Yeah, but you didn't try to open it like he did. It burned him when
Well,
he tried
I
to
was
open
working on the lock, and then she got excited.
Yeah, that tracks.
There is now a man standing behind the both of you. Is like, no, he burned himself when he tried to rip the gem from the top of the staff.
That also tracks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, who are you?
I was expecting more of a... Ah!
We deal with that one at all times. Like, nothing surprises us. And then all of a sudden something does. It's fine.
I could see the other one going, bomb throw!
That one's easily startled. We have to remain calm.
Yeah, he just has his hands behind his back, and he's kind of like leaning over, listening to the conversation. The smiling mask on his face. Me? Ah, yes. Well, I'm looking for the
If
word.
you have to think about it, did you have head trauma?
Raise. I'm Raise.
Raised like as in get up?
No, as burned down.
Oh,
Fancy, but sure.
that's a new one.
A little extra.
How long have you been there?
Oh,
I have a bomb.
since the caravan came through.
No bombs.
Really? You've just been standing there the entire time?
Standing?
It's a bit
No.
rude.
No, not standing.
It's a
Leaning.
bit rude, though. You were just leaning across us, like, looking at everything. Didn't even introduce yourself till we noticed you. Bit rude.
No, what's rude is to handle someone when you haven't asked permission.
Can I come
I
back from the
didn't
well?
touch anybody.
Am I witnessing
You did.
this?
I think I would have remembered touching a man.
So why are you being rude to us when they were rude to you? Like, that's just not okay. I believe we're owed an apology.
Sort of holds his hand out, and the staff kind of flips into it. Tit for tat.
Can I?
But we didn't do anything.
Am I witnessing this?
No, you're in a
Did
well.
you come back inside?
Can I come back so I can see this?
No, you're in a well. You're cooling off.
Well, I mean, the two
I mean,
of them
yes, you
simply
can
spoke
cool
while
off.
I tried to burn my bindings off.
could
They
bring
could
the-
have tore them away.
You could bring the well bucket with you.
Made me do all the
Were
work.
you helpful and to tell them that? No.
Can I pull the
I
well up?
couldn't. I couldn't speak.
Well, you're speaking now. So why couldn't you speak before? And and the guy said that you swore at him, so you could speak at all times. So you're just really rude. You're a rude, whatever you are.
The mask kind of like shimmers for a second, and it's now like a sort of like an annoyed, angry expression. It's like,
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Hold on. Are you trying to say that you are the staff?
yes.
How?
Well,
I mean, how can that one summon bombs out of midair? Like,
believe my
I'm
creator.
really surprised by this.
Well, summoning a weapon and being a weapon are two very different things.
Listen, I just saw my notebook heal a woman. Like,
Yeah.
because
Motion.
something I
I just
wrote in
motioned
it
to-
glowed blue, and it wasn't magic, it was technology, and I don't understand anything right now, so I'm just gonna panic later.
Well, I mean, once you start splitting hairs, they tend to end up in the same boat.
I have a vote.
I knew that was coming.
So you're the staff.
I am.
How?
How are you all fleshy? It's just
When
how
I
I-
was born,
staff.
It's just how I was made.
Okay,
If you're
well,
the staff and you had runes on you, sorry I'm interrupting, please go ahead.
yes. So the reason why I'm more fleshy is because I'm a Hylian, and my parents decided that one evening they would get really close.
Now she has to pay taxes and take care of a boat.
You pay taxes?
No. I mean, yeah,
Why?
because I'm a resident of the city.
Oh.
I was raised by moral parents. Like, what do you want from me?
You should try living on a boat. You don't have to pay taxes.
I mean, take away the what you mortals have to do to make another one, but same concept. Someone takes a weapon, or makes the weapon from scratch, imbues it with magic and consciousness, and voila.
So anyway, back to my question. Since you're the staff, and the staff had the same runes on it that the legs and the arm had, and what are they?
Oh, no, no.
Technology. It's not magic.
The binding thing had runes on it to seal him away.
Yeah, but the gem. You said the gem had the runes on it, and runes were
right.
moving and glowing blue.
Yeah, there was a script as it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So you understand it, or because if logic deduces that blue script was the runes was going through and changing until it changed to common, and then you spoke to us in common, so you understand the runes. So my question is, what the fuck are these runes?
You used to have this leg.
Somebody had that leg, and then I copied runes from that leg into my notebook, and it glowed blue, and now half of it's gone.
I can hardly tell you what the runes are if I can't see them.
I feel like I should be more concerned about the fact that you copied runes off of a leg.
I wouldn't be too concerned about that, but I'm showing the runes that are still in the notebook. These ones, except the other ones went away. There's probably like 5 of them left in the notebook.
They're just letters and somatic components.
Yeah, wonderful penmanship.
Thank you. I have years of practice.
Oh my.
Gibberish. That's what these are.
I mean, there was more of them, but they again glowed and then disappeared when this lady hit herself with my notebook.
Yes,
and
well,
now most of it's gone.
as they are now, they don't say anything.
Cool.
You walk in with a bucket of water.
Hell yeah.
Your bomb has since despawned.
I see you brought your pond inside.
Is it a comfort pond?
Mine.
I wasn't asking for it.
It's not a pond.
It's a
It's a bucket.
Okay.
But yes, but it has water in it, and the joke is that you went to go sit in a pond.
It was a well, though.
Well then.
Pond, well, they're both small bodies of water.
I'm going to dump the bucket on the floor, and then put the empty bucket on Sybil's head.
You know what? I'm not even gonna fight this.
But okay.
This is about as tame as today has gotten. I'm not even gonna fight it.
It's a little colder than you would expect because there's no walls right now except for the back wall. And
I mean, it's an empty bucket, so
it's still wet on the inside.
I got a new helmet.
I'm gonna look at the person that is new to me, look at him holding the staff, and then I'm gonna look at him. Who are you?
I'm Raise.
Oh, cool. Explanations again.
Hi, I'm Elytra. I like bombs.
She does.
Lovely. Speaking of structural damage, I do believe there is one too few walls to this building to hold up this roof, and we most likely should leave.
I can blow it up. No more roof. No roof, no problem.
I'm stepping out of the tavern.
Elijah, I don't want to get kicked out of this town when we don't have a way to get my boat out of the ice
I'm
yet.
gonna roll a percentile.
But I
Okay.
will get out of this room.
Everybody that is still in the building, give me a perception check.
Now I'm walking out of this building.
I want to walk out too. I'm following the captain.
I did hear there was only a back wall to this building, and it's like, wait, no, that's one too few walls.
And very damaged front walls.
I'm following the captain out.
The building falls over.
Cool.
Damn.
And to think we were just sitting in there arguing with a staff.
There was no
Why were you
staff.
arguing with the staff? Do you know why they were arguing with the staff? What happened?
I have a name, and I've generously given it to all of you.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
you're
just
the
chose
staff?
not to use it at the moment. Chill.
So you're the staff.
Yes.
He,
And then-
What kind of
just sorta-
gem is that? And I'm gonna point to the top of it.
we never discerned that. What kind of gem is this?
It's a Roxel.
What?
Roxel.
Roxel.
I don't know
Roxel?
what that is.
No, Roxel. It's
Hmm.
normal, flame magic accoutrement. You don't... It's not a...
It comes from
Never
the
mind.
Twilight Realm, and they won't
Never mind,
understand
never mind.
it.
It's-
I have a bucket over my head I can't quite hear. Please excuse my misunderstanding.
You
of what
can't
said.
see either.
Does it have?
Yeah.
Does it still have runes on it?
It does not know. That was on the paper that burned off.
What runes were on? What was the language of the paper?
He couldn't see because he was on the other side.
No, I'm asking because I was there looking at it burn.
Who knows? I think
What
it
was
was.
the language I was writing down?
Oh, you're not sure. They were just funny little characters.
Are the words still
No,
written?
I'm asking the staff, asking Rays, as it were.
Oh, well,
What language was I writing down so I can research it later?
ancient.
Cool.
If they're from the Twilight realm, wouldn't it be Twilight?
Yeah, well, yeah, but you don't. As people like you have no idea what different realms are.
Actually, I have a proficiency.
Well, take that proficiency out.
I can. It's part of me being a technomancer.
Surprise!
So she can just read it and she's just not saying anything about it. Let's just go with that. She can read it perfectly and she's just like, I wonder if I should tell people. Nah.
Oh god, eels are too sneaky.
She's just subverting our expectations.
Like, she can just read it fine and she wouldn't know.
Well,
She just
You're gonna be like Dory, and you're just gonna read it out loud one day, and you were gonna look at you like, well, you didn't ask.
Yeah, we're pretty much.
there's the ancient.
I think the distinction is the gem comes from the realm of the Twilight.
Mhm.
The writing is ancient, not Twilight.
Correct.
Okay.
I called it common. distinctly called it common.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you asked me the what is this written in? It's like, that's the common script.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
When we get to the Twilight Realm, you're just going to know everything that's going on. Like, oh, we should go this way. No, I think we should go this way. And you'll just be like, okay.
Okay, so I can take one of two languages as a Techomancer. Do you want me to take the other one instead of Twilight?
What other one?
I'm not telling you that until you give me a yes or a no, because I think it'd be really funny.
Well, Ancient's not one of them.
It is.
It's not.
Bonus proficiency, the second level, blah, 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 blah. You gain proficiency with Tinker's tools. You learn to read, write, and speak your choice of either the Ancient or Twilight language.
No, I'm saying it's not a language that you can take right now.
Yeah, I was saying, like, did you really want me to drop Twilight from earlier? Because
No,
if you want me to drop Twilight, I have to take the other one.
You can take Twilight. I'm just saying you can't take Ancient right now.
Okay. Because, like, I'll drop it now if you want me to for the humor.
No, you can take Twilight. We're not running into the Twilight Realm for a while.
Yeah. If only I could have seen the writing on the gem.
You would understand. Yeah, you would understand the writing on the gem. You'd be like, oh, that's cool. Really? Cool. And everybody just be talking back and forth. Did you say something? Huh?
Was she just, like, reading the gem that entire time? Just like, whoa.
Honestly, with the way you act, it would have been par for course. Think you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
The gem script wasn't Twilight.
No, the gem script was the Ancient. For a second.
I don't think she would change any at all. I think she would still be going, whoa.
Whoa. It's changing funny words.
Yeah, that tracks.
This track, yeah.
She just acts like she's high all the time.
Excuse me.
No.
Friends that just joined this Pella's Witch recently. You've been here for quite a while. You haven't.
No, I haven't.
Yes. You three ladies, since the inn is not available anymore, the elder has taken it upon himself to give his guest rooms out to you three ladies.
In particular again?
As well as your crew, until the inn is in a standing position again.
Is there a pond I can sleep in?
What?
My dear,
Okay.
everything is frozen.
Here's a thought. Why don't we just sleep on the boat?
We are on the coldest area in the world.
The ship has a furnace.
Oh, your well needs a new bucket.
What?
Or you can take, this one.
Oh, a bucket, thank you.
You're welcome.
With everything that's been going on, there's just been so much chaos. We lost a lot of troops recently. We'll be looking for good-bodied troops to go to the farm in the next area in the next couple of days. If you are available, we may. This one is This one is bothering me the most. This one with the happy face.
Yeah, that's the smile mask. He's got his hands on the staff and sort of leaning forward on it.
I mean, you can just ignore him like we are.
Yes,
I think he's cool.
He is cool.
yes.
I think he's rude.
I think he's
And-
cool.
Anyway, back to the topic.
Yes.
What's it pay?
We can pay about 25 rupees a person, and all you need to do is make sure nothing attacks the caravan to and from the Pella's farm.
How far is that?
It's about 2 days' travel.
For 25?
Yes.
Are we fed?
I don't know. Are you fed right now?
No, will we? If we take the job, will we be fed?
Yes, you'll be fed. There is. Where is it? Here we go. There is. Oh, I did not know there was a JoJo campaign setting.
And now you do.
Surprise.
There we go. There is quite a few monsters on the trail, and by all means, they are very aggressive this time of the year because it's mating season for them, or splitting season. It's cuckoos, and it's about to become winter time here, and we prefer if you slay them if they come into contact with our small caravan to get food for the rest of the island.
For only 25 rupees per person.
What'd you say?
For only 25 rupees per person.
Yes.
On a minimum of 4-day trip.
And you get food, and you get someplace to sleep.
And possibly dead.
What are we fighting?
Cuckoos?
The birds?
No, the slimes.
Choo-choos?
Yeah, those.
I don't think that's a good idea, Captain.
I was wondering how chickens were splitting.
Yeah.
If I touch them, they're gonna go zap.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like that great of a deal for 25 rupees per person for a minimum of 4-day trip that is possibly lethal.
Are they regular choo-choos or ice choo-choos?
They're between water and ice right now because it's summertime.
There is no between water and ice.
It's the coldest part of the year, but you said it was summertime? Like...
It's, yes, this is the coldest part of the year. It will get colder soon. It's either water or ice right now. Sometimes you'll get normal ones.
Yeah, I'd electrify those ones and make them electric choo-choos.
We aren't we don't really produce much except the food here. And we kind of help out each other towns, so... I'll make it 30.
Hmm.
30?
When is this happening?
In a couple of days from now.
We'll think about it.
And there is also a man by the name of Mago, near a research guild near the edge of town. He may have other, I guess quests for you? Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe you can knock
how
out.
about...
Maybe you can knock out many birds with one stone, or one bomb.
Speaking of more birds, how about, as well as the 30 per person, once the job is done, you help get her ship out of the ice it's stuck in.
We don't have any means of breaking ice except for the ice makers, and that's just cutting ice out. And how far is the ice away?
It's not too far up the coast.
Half mile.
That's not too far.
But how far? How much ice?
About a half mile.
Ah! Well, we can work on we can see what we can do.
Gonna raise my hand.
Yes, young child.
Do you want a bomb?
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
You said bomb earlier. Does that mean you want a bomb?
Out of curiosity, is this a Hylian or an Anuki?
This is an Anuki.
Okay.
What would I do with a bomb?
I don't know. You said bomb.
your
I thought you
best,
wanted
I
one.
suppose.
I guess.
Summon a bomb in my hands and hand it over.
I don't trust this one.
Yeah, that's a smart decision.
It's trustworthy.
No, I don't
blow
trust
it up
the
with my
bomb that
mind.
comes out of nowhere.
I blow it up with my mind.
Oh,
I definitely don't trust it.
You should put that down.
You don't want the bomb?
No.
Okay, I'll desummon it.
Wait. If I accepted it, you would have just desummoned it anyway.
I mean, it was a free bomb. You could have thrown it at something and I'd have blown it up for you. I thought you wanted a bomb.
This is quite the day.
yeah, that's about right. What do I do about my notebook?
Get a new one?
I'll get you a new notebook, too.
Oh? That sounds nice. What does this elder's house look like anyway?
It's the biggest building here. It has many rooms, and you might see the elder wandering around from time to time. It's very cozy.
Cozy's just code word for small.
Alright, I will let you go. Remember, Michael is on the outside of the town. He usually, likes to collect leaves.
Lee.
If you find some leaves, he finds it very pleasurable as gifts. Just any leaf will do.
Alright.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
In the meantime, shall we go back to the ship, considering we don't have beds?
Well, the elder's house offered the beds.
And your ship is about, let's see here, 50 miles away?
Why is my ship that far?
Because you got stuck in ice and then you wandered until you found Pella's wish. Fine, I'll move it closer.
Gonna say.
Now it's about 45 miles away.
I mean, 5 miles is 5 miles.
Well, I mean, if we go back to the ship, then we can just get a little headway on getting it unstuck.
There you go.
Well, I suppose if it's frozen due to the cold, as soon as you make headway and leave it, it's going to freeze over again.
Not if I can get the furnace running.
Keep it running.
Yeah.
I mean, you have really good beds available to you here.
I'm sorry?
You've been offered perfectly good beds available to you lot here.
You really want to stay in a house with a bunch of old people?
I've been in a box.
I'm gonna turn off my camera.
Oh, here we go. Shuffle time.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was just getting really uncomfortable sitting like this. Ouch. My bones, they hurt.
Me too.
Same.
So what will you guys do? What will you do?
Tune in next time.
What?
I was joking around. I said, tune in next time.
Can I blow the ice up?
I wouldn't recommend it.
You can't blow the ice up near the ship. It's going to do too much damage.
Right, the ship. You guys can't swim.
Not in freezing cold water.
But the water's fine.
For you.
But it's fine.
For you.
Raze, can you go in the water?
I'd prefer not.
But, like, physically, can you? You're a staff, right?
I mean, yes.
Do you have lungs?
No.
So you can go in the water.
You don't have lungs?
No. Why would I?
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, we can do sneak attacks.
I mean, I don't even have a stomach. I didn't need one.
I can swim really, really fast. So I could pick you up and bring you under the water and then get you to where the bad guy is and you can kill him.
We don't even know if there is a bad guy.
There's always a bad guy. Normally it's us. Right?
I like to think that we're not bad, just morally grey.
Okay. Can we have more soup for dinner?
Sure.
Woo!
Oh, that's the reason why you left the ship. Because you were running out of food. And supplies to run your furnace.
It's hard being a pirate.
So, where will you spend the night? In your cold ship? Or in a nice warm bed in Pella's wish?
Electra's gonna raise her hand.
Yes, Elijah?
Is there a way I can get under the ice and get into the water?
Maybe. Why?
Because if I don't, I'm gonna be real dry in the morning and I'll be real upset.
Do you think the Elder's house has a pub?
You can always ask when you get there.
Okay.
I guess the Elder's house it is. Then they're gonna expect us to help them for 30 rupees each.
Hello? What brings you here?
Beds.
Oh, come in, come in.
Okay.
Oh, you're here for beds? Do you have the whole crew?
The rest of them are somewhere.
Okay. So, beds are right down the hall. There's a bathtub to the left down the hall. And,
I'm gonna go sleep in the tub.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay. And yeah. Okay, enjoy your night.
Okay.
I would just like to say, because it is important to me, Elytra is floating face down.
Okay, the next person that comes to use the bathtub comes in and starts screaming.
Elytra electrifies the bathtub.
Alright.
No, come near. She's sleeping.
Oh, this is like after hours.
And she's trying to take a nap. She doesn't need people coming in there screaming and waking her up. Leave.
Well, this happens throughout the night then.
The next time someone gets in, she like sits up and then gnashes her teeth at them.
Okay. The next morning. What are you going to do the next morning? You can still talk to Mago, if you wish. Oh, thank you so much. Now that you stayed the night, you can also help us on getting foods for the rest of the country, or the island.
This is why I didn't want to stay the night.
And for that, you can stay as many nights in this area as in the house as you'd like.
I have a question.
Look
Yes.
at the little fluff balls.
Didn't you say we were
Do you really want them to starve? Sorry.
Weren't we able to stay here because the inn was destroyed?
Yes.
Okay, so you're adding terms onto this after we've slept the night instead of before we've slept the night when we could have refused them because you are being... What's the word?
Generous.
I don't know anything that you accepted.
But aren't you forcing us to do the thing now? Or were we
No.
going to do that anyways?
I was told that you were going to help out.
Are we?
We did not agree.
Were we going to sleep on it?
I
Yes,
thought
I
you were
said we
going
would-
to help out in order for us to help you break your ship out of the ice.
I said we would think about it.
Oh, well then I will tell the villagers not to break out the ice breaking equipment.
Eli's just gonna raise her hand.
Yes, Elijah?
Where'd they get the fish? Eels. Where do you guys get your seafood?
Sorry, in order for us to get the seafood, we also have to go to the farm. That's where the seafood is. We raise them in, like, ponds and let the fish breed. The farm is not just granary and stuff, it's also where we raise fishes. So we don't have to go out and fish, because the ices are very cold. But don't worry.
A lot of them as they converse.
Well, I wanted to go swimming.
Well, if you help us, you can go swimming all you want.
It's up to the captain.
Well, uh-oh. Well, we'll find out next time.
What happened?
Danielle is asleep.
Really?
She's snoring.
Sometimes you just get comfy.
Sometimes you do just get comfy.
Sometimes you just get comfy and your eyes close.
We will pick this up next time to figure out if they are going to go or if they're not going to go. Where the yummy fish, where Electra can get her fish fill.
Remember, bombs solve everything, and if they don't solve the problem, you're not using enough bombs.
Remember, tinkering doesn't solve anything when you roll a 1. And let's hope
made a bomb.
And let's hope we can get the last 2 people to join us next time. If not, we're replacing them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now she's awake.
Sorry.
You already did the ending thing.
Yeah, I already did the ending
Oh.
thing.
My bad.
Thank you for joining us. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll be back next week. Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Okay.
I remember that summer eve. Since then I just can't think straight. Cause this girl's got a hold on me. Can't break free. Now it's too late. When she's whispering in my ear, when I'm kissing her slow, I would follow her anywhere. She is you, if you didn't know. And I love you more than I ever have loved before. I ain't gonna I know it's all real. I can get you off my mind, off my mind.